Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Well, it's not Jane's granddad, that's for sure. It's just a rotten old clock.
Hey, that's Nan's. Granddad gave it to her when they were married.
What would she want to chuck it away for?
I don't know.
It's so ugly, I don't blame her for tossing it.
And look, there's lots of other stuff here, clothes and things. Oh, yuck. What's that?
Ugh. Yeah, looks like your granddad's teeth got the old heave-ho too.
That's Granddad's spare set. Well, those clothes are his too. I don't get it. Why would Nan bury all his things?
Yeah, well, my guess is there's another plot around here measuring 6 by 3. And your granddad's probably in it.
Oh, come on, Kelly, cut it out. Nan wouldn't do anything like that.
What are you doing?
Nan!
What do you three mean by sneaking around my garden? Just what are you up to?
Nothing, Mrs Mangels.
You give me back what you got there.
I haven't got anything.
Don't lie to me, you nasty little thief. It's stealing, that's what it is. I'd expect nothing better from the likes of you. How could you allow these criminals into my backyard? I come out and find you poking around in business that doesn't concern you. Get up now. Get up at once. Go on, get off. I'll call the police. They'll deal with you. Lock you both up.
Are you okay? Yeah, we're just fine. Come on, Nan. We'll go inside. Come on.
I reckon there's no doubt she knocked off her old man. Poor old codger probably never had a chance.
How dare you allow those two hooligans onto my property, digging up my garden, interfering in my business. I have a good mind to call the police.
I was worried about you, Nan. Last night when you were digging in the garden, you were burying that clock, weren't you?
And what if I was? I'm perfectly entitled to bury anything I choose in my own garden.
Why? And why all those other things of Granddad's?
They're old things. Things he doesn't need.
But, Nan, that clock was a wedding present from Granddad. You always said how much you loved it. Where is he, Nan?
I told you.
I don't believe you. He wouldn't go away on a business trip without saying goodbye to me.
How dare you! Cross-examining me in my own house as if I was some sort of criminal like that Kelly Morgan.
I'm only trying to find out
This is my house, and you are a guest in it. And what your grandfather and I do is none of your business. You have no right to question my actions, and I won't have it changed. You hear me? I won't have it.
Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as possible, Mr. Greason. Great, thanks. Bye.
Before you ask, the answer's no.
Oh, come on, Daph, you'd love it. 10 whole days in Albury, all expenses paid by the bank.
Well, I think they've got a nerve. You're supposed to be on holiday. I thought the seminar was only for one day.
Yeah, well, they decided to make a bit of occasion of it. That's why Mr. Greason said I can take you.
Oh, Des, I can't go. There's a coffee shop. Christmas is coming
Yeah,
up.
we'll be back before Christmas, and someone else can look after the coffee shop.
Oh, the shop, yeah. But Kelly's counting on me, and I can't let her down. What if Mrs Mangels carries out a threat to cause trouble at the bank? One of us has got to be here to sort it out.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing?
Calling Mr. Greason. When we can find somebody else.
Des, that seminar could be important for your career. If that's the case, then it's important to me and the baby.
Yeah, but 10 days.
Oh, you'll cope.
I'll miss you.
Not as much as I'll miss you.
Well, I still reckon we should call the cops. Give your bag of tapes for our medicine.
We can't, not without any proof.
Well, I reckon old man Mangels' dentures are proof enough.
What are you two on about?
Hey, come on, out with it. What's this about Mr Mangels' dentures?
Mrs Mangels buried them in her backyard.
Along with some of his clothes and an old clock and stuff.
Yeah, and I reckon if we'd kept digging, we would have come across the old man himself. No worries.
Kelly?
What were you two digging up Mrs Mangels' backyard for?
Jane was worried about her granddad. He's vanished. Mrs Mangels acting weird.
Yeah, she really went right off the rails when she sprung us.
Well, so would I if I caught somebody digging up my garden.
But she wasn't just angry, she was sort of...
Loopy. Mad, butter slipped off her noodles.
Maybe I'd better go and see if they're both all right. No, don't. It'll only make things worse for Jane if Mrs Mangels thinks we've been shooting our mouths off to you.
No, just wait a while. We'll let Jane try and calm her down first.
Then what?
Then we'll get Clive to go up and see her.
Fat lot of good that'll do. That old bat needs a shrink, not a doctor.
I used to love that old clock.
Then why'd you bury it?
40 years since he gave it to me. Huh. Were we really married that long?
He'll be back, Nan.
He won't. He's never coming back.
You've had arguments before. Once he's had time to calm down.
It's not a matter of calming down. He's gone. I've got rid of him for once and for all. And I never want to hear his name mentioned in this house again.
Well, Charlene and Kelly may be exaggerating, but a friendly impromptu visit from the local GP wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I'll drop over later. Poor old Jane, if it's not one thing, it's another with that grandmother of hers.
Paul's going to kill me.
Oh, you're entitled to be a few minutes late after working back till all hours last night.
Tell Paul that. Thanks a lot for looking after him. I hope he won't be in trouble.
No, he won't be.
Of course he won't be. Take a look at that angelic face. Huh?
You don't need to convince us, Clive.
Be good practice having a real baby to ourselves for the whole day.
Maybe I should run a course. Training for expectant parents. Oh, speaking of training, how's Mike coming along?
Not too bad. He's going to be very fit for the big fight.
You mean he would be if there was going to be a fight?
Now might be a good time to tell Mike. You've got the perfect excuse.
Yeah, I've got to go to Albury for 10 days on bank business.
Well, you can sound Mike out, I guess, but it's not going to be easy to convince him to call it off.
Well, not yet. I mean, it's going to take him a bit longer to get worn out by the training.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot for him to forget the fight.
Clive, have you sent my keys?
No. Take mine. I'll find yours later.
Oh, thanks. I'll see you at lunch.
See ya. Don't let Paul slave drive you.
I won't. Bye.
Bye. Well, come on, we'd better make a move too.
Hello. Oh, hi. Come in.
I'm really sorry, but I won't be able to start work today.
Oh, what's the problem?
Nan's sick. She can't work either. I know Paul's going to be really mad, but I can't leave her.
Don't you worry. I'll explain. Maybe we should go see Mrs Mangels now.
Just what I was going to suggest.
No, you can't. Well, I've begged her, but she says there's nothing wrong with her.
Any symptoms?
Well, she's got a headache, but Clive, I've never seen her like this before. She's...
Well, don't worry, Jane. Your grandmother trusts Clive. He'll soon find out what's wrong.
So, how you been coping on your own?
Good. Lunchtime was a bit of a rush, but it's okay now. How have you and Daph been enjoying your day of parenthood?
Sam and Daphne are getting on just great. It's hard work. Raising kids, I mean.
Oh, come on, Des. If Sam's worn you out after a couple of hours, what's it going to be like when Des Jr. arrives?
Well, I'll be ready then. Daph and I'll just have to get plenty of practice with Sam.
Look, about the gym workout today. It's still on, isn't it?
Oh, actually, there is a problem with that, Mike. I've got to go away to Albury for 10 days for the bank.
What about the fight?
We'll just have to call it off then.
No way.
Well, without me training you, Shane's going to have an unfair advantage.
Look, I don't care. I'll train myself. There's no way I'm going to back down to Shane Ramsay.
I think of at least one person would be pleased if you did. Jane.
It's got nothing to do with her, Des.
Oh, since when?
Look, someone's got to teach Shane a lesson, and it looks like it's going to be me. Okay?
No, Shane isn't such a bad bloke. I mean, he's a bit rough around the edges, I know, but well, he's got a lot going for it.
Like what?
Well, he's the best mate you could ever have. That time Daphne had meningitis, he was there. He would have done anything he could for us.
Yeah, I suppose, but he still shouldn't have split me and Jane up, should he?
So you're not going to change your mind about the fight? OK. Well, I'll have a word with Jim. Maybe he'll be able to help you with the training while I'm away.
Oh, great. That'd be good, Viv.
Just do me a favour. Have a good think about this fight. Suppose you do win. Then what's it going to prove anyway? Jane won't want to have anything to do with you. Shane will probably never talk to you again. You probably end up losing more than you gain.
Can't back down now, Des.
are you doing home?
I forgot to make my lunch, and it's your fault I probably won't get time to eat it.
My fault.
Yeah, if you weren't so busy sticking up for Kelly's rights, you'd be working for me again, and I'd have some help getting those blackberries cleared.
Thought you hired some bloke.
No, I didn't front.
Oh, well, I'll give you a hand. On one condition...
I'm not having Kelly back, and that's final. Look, she let me down. You both did. She'd only end up doing it again.
No, she wouldn't.
How come you're so keen on her all of a sudden?
She's had a rough time. No one's ever wanted to know about her except Daphne. I know how I'd feel if Mum gave me the boot when I was in trouble.
Okay, she's had a rough time, but she's got to learn to get along with people. She doesn't even try.
Sometimes it's the people who pretend they don't need anyone that need friends most of all. And she'd be really good if you give her another go.
I suppose she told you that?
She would. Come on, give her another chance, please.
Oh, forget it, Charlene. You only end up at each other's throats again.
Well, don't take us both back, just Kelly.
What about you?
Well, she's the one that needs the work. Could make all the difference when she goes to court. Anyway, I was thinking about trying out for a few apprenticeships.
All right, if you reckon I'll keep her out of jail, I'll give her one more try this afternoon.
Oh, wait, she'll be wrapped. I'm going to...
Yeah, look, at 1 foot wrong and she's out of the door. For good.
You're really good with him. I've had plenty of practice with Marcus. He's my little brother. He was only 1 year old when Dad died. Mum didn't want to know about him. Must have been tough on her, but... Anyway, I got lumped with Marcus most of the time. Wasn't too keen at first, but he was such a cute little kid, eh?
Do you ever get to see him?
No, Mum won't let me anywhere near him. She reckons I'm a bad influence. Well, it doesn't matter. He's probably a real handful, just like me.
I'll get it. Oh, hi, Charlene. Kelly's through there.
Oh, thanks. Hey, got a surprise for you. Sort of an early Christmas present. Hello, mate. You behaving yourself?
What sort of a present?
Shane's changed his mind. You can have your job back if you want.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Great. When does he want us to start?
Not us, you. This afternoon. But don't worry about me, I've got other plans.
No way. It's either both of us or nothing. That was the deal.
Well, you can't knock it back. I took a lot of trouble to get it back for you.
Go on, get over there before he changes his mind.
Right. Thanks, Charlene.
No worries.
And thanks from me too. Having that job might just keep her out of jail.
I hope so.
I'm glad you two get on so well. She needs a few friends.
I reckon everyone does.
Okay, you obviously want to work and I need a hand. We'll give it one more shot, but any trouble and you're out.
I won't let you down this time, Shane.
Right, well, you better make a start, eh? Oh, hold on. Whoever that is, I'll get rid of them. Grandad!
G'day, Shane.
What are you doing here?
Oh, does a man need a reason to visit his own family?
No, but I bet you've got one just the same.
Oh, a new girlfriend, I see.
No, this is Kelly. Kelly works for me. Kelly, this is my granddad, Dan Ramsay.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you.
You and Grandma been fighting again?
Now, don't go getting any ridiculous ideas. Edna knows I'm here.
Oh, good. Grandma knows you're here. Now tell me, why are you here?
What to help you, my boy?
What do you mean?
Oh, how about a drink first? A brandy would go down well.
Grandad, you've just come all the way from Queensland. It wasn't just for a family reunion.
I had a letter from Maggie yesterday. She said you're training for a fight.
That's right.
Well, I knew you'd be glad to have your old granddad around.
What for?
To train you, my boy. With my experience and your ability, there is no way you'll lose this fight.
Now, hang on a minute. I've already got a trainer.
Who?
Clive.
That milksop. He couldn't box his way out of a wet paper bag. But I see I've arrived just in the nick of time. The family honour's at stake. You're a Ramsay and you've got to be trained by a Ramsay. And I'm just the man for the job. Another one of these wouldn't go astray.
Oh, no, that's enough for you, Grandad.
But it's for medicinal purposes. I've got to get the blood warmed up before we get stuck into training.
Yeah, well, we'll have to talk about that later, huh? Right now, Kelly and I have got work to do. Kelly, can you make a start loading up the van? There's a pile of tools just outside the garage.
Yeah, sure thing. Nice meeting you, Gramps.
She been working for you long?
About 10 minutes. Grandad, you're going to have to look after yourself while we're at work.
Grandad!
Good day, sunshine. How's my favourite girl?
I'm great. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm Shane's new trainer.
I said we'll have to talk about that later.
Does Mum know he's here?
No, and she's not going to like it.
Mum's dead against the whole idea of the fight, you know.
Well, no wonder with that lunatic doctor organising things. You get off to work, Shane. I'll sort out your training routine.
I've already got one. I get up at 6 and train for an hour, then I put another hour after work.
You call that training? From now on, you start at 5. You put in a good 3 hours before work. Same of an evening.
Oh, come on.
If it was good enough for Jimmy Sharman's fighters, it's good enough for you.
Oh, Grandad, times have changed, you know. It's over 50 years since you fought with the Jimmy Sharman troop.
I'm as fit as a Mallee bull. Always have been. You've had it too soft, Shane. You won't know what's hit you once I finish with you.
Oh, terrific, just terrific.
Maybe this is getting out of hand. Jane's got other things to worry about besides you and Mike.
Oh, what's up with Jane?
Her granddad's disappeared. Mrs Mangels acting really crazy. Jane had to miss her first day at work and everything.
I better get over there.
No, you better not, Shane.
Get me a brandy, will you, sunshine? It's a long hike from Queensland.
How's Shane going with his training?
Pretty good. How are you and Des making out?
No, we're not. Des is to go away for a while.
You mentioned something about that. Oh, well, I guess you have to call off the fight.
No, I've rung Mr. Robinson. He's going to take over.
He's the referee.
Well, I guess we'll have to find another one then, won't we?
I thought you were going to stand me up.
Sorry, Robbie. Flat out. Hi, Mike. Just a chicken salad for me. Thanks.
Sure. Is Paul okay about Jane?
Well, there's nothing he can do about it. If Mrs. Mangels' sick, she's sick.
What's wrong with Mrs. Mangels?
It's hard to say. She didn't give anything away when I went to see her. But Jane's right to be worried. She's definitely acting very strange, even by my standards.
Isn't there anything you can do about it?
Well, she's in no mood to be asked a lot of questions about her husband, so I put her under sedation. With any luck, she's still out to it. It'll give Jane a break.
I hope Jane can work tomorrow because Paul won't keep the job open forever.
Look, I might go and see Jane later. She could use a friend.
Yeah, well, you're hardly that at the moment, are you? Not if you and Shane are going through with the fight.
You shouldn't have come. You know how Nan feels about you.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine. Just hope Nanny's when she wakes up.
What can I do to help?
I don't need your help, Shane, and neither does Nan.
Oh, Jane, please. I know you're upset about the fight, but I can't back out of it now.
You mean you won't back out?
Oh, Mike would think I was a coward.
You don't even like Mike. What difference does it make what he thinks?
You just don't understand.
Look, fighting over me isn't going to solve anything. I mean, we're not living in the Dark Ages. I don't have to go out with someone just because they win a stupid fight.
Well, what if I said I'd think about it?
Well, then I might think about making up my mind between you and Mike. But if the fight goes ahead, then I don't want to see either of you ever again.
Yeah, they were the good old days. That was the real thing. You lost teeth in those fights.
Well, there's nothing wrong with yours. Or are they false?
You're a cheeky young brat. I don't know how Shane puts up with you.
Hi, Clive.
Hi. Dan, good to see you.
G'day, Clive. How's Edna? Fighting fit? Which is more than I can say for Shane.
Have any of you seen him? I want to have a word to him about the training schedule.
Granddad's taken over his training.
He can't. He can't.
What's the matter, Gibbons? Scared I'll show you up? You've done a sloppy job on my grandson, that's for sure. He's in no better condition than a marshmallow.
Yeah, but you don't understand about this fight.
Oh, I understand, all right. The Ramsay honour's at stake, and I'm here to do something about it.
Yeah, but there doesn't have to be any fight.
What are you talking about, Clive?
I suppose you're hoping they'll just kiss and make up.
Something along those lines.
What about it? You going through with this fight or not?
Starting to wonder.
Well, you can't chicken out now.
What'll it prove?
I'll tell you what it will prove. But the Ramsays are not a pack of weak Cyrils that'll let the rest of the world stomp all over them. You've got to go through with this fight, Shane. For the sake of the Ramsays.
Aren't you being a bit melodramatic about this?
You keep out of it. If you back out of this now, you'll regret it the rest of your life.
Maybe you're right.
Now you're talking.
It won't do you any good with Jane.
No, but it'll make me feel a hell of a lot better. Fight's still on, Grandad.
I'll make sure you kill the other bloke.